The hip-hop world has been shaken by news that no one saw coming. Papoose and Remy Ma, once celebrated as one of the strongest couples in the industry, have officially separated. Their love story was admired for years, especially because of how deeply committed they were to one another. Through thick and thin, they stood by each other's side. But now, it seems that love wasn't enough to save their marriage. According to several reports, Papoose has finally decided to end his relationship with Remy after dealing with multiple alleged acts of infidelity. Insiders say this wasn't just a sudden decision, it was something he had been thinking about for months. The trust in their relationship had already been damaged by earlier cheating accusations, but Papoose always chose forgiveness, hoping they could make it work. However, when it happened a third time, it was too much to bear. Papoose and Remy were once praised as the perfect example of black love. People admired how loyal they were to each other, especially during Remy's 6-year prison sentence. While she was behind bars, Papoose supported her in every way. He even tried to sneak a skeleton key into the prison just to be closer to her, which led to him being banned from visits for 6 months. Still, he didn't give up. In fact, he married her while she was still serving her sentence. That's the level of love and commitment people saw between them. When Remy was finally released, fans welcomed her back with open arms. They watched the couple start a new chapter together, even welcoming a daughter in 2018. Their bond seemed unbreakable, and people thought they would make it through anything. But behind the scenes, things were falling apart. Rumors started swirling when Remy didn't post anything for Papoose on Father's Day in 2023, something she had always done in previous years. Instead, Papoose shared a photo of himself with their family, noticeably without Remy, along with the caption, "Family is everything." Fan. Not long after that, Remy was accused of cheating with battle rapper Eazy the Block Captain, a man who was reportedly friends with Papoose. People couldn't believe it. Photos surfaced of Remy and Eazy getting cozy, even wearing matching watches. At first, Remy denied everything, but the photos told a different story. The hip-hop community was stunned, and fans were heartbroken for Papoose. Even with all the drama, Papoose stayed calm. He didn't go online to bash Remy. He didn't give interviews calling her out. Instead, he remained silent for 8 months, trying to handle everything privately. He still had hope that maybe their relationship could survive. But then things got worse. Remy's relationship with Eazy ended, and shortly after that, she was seen with another rapper. That seemed to be the final blow for Papoose. People close to him say he realized he couldn't keep forgiving and forgetting. At some point, he had to protect his own peace. Now, Papoose has a new girlfriend and is trying to move on. But things didn't end quietly. According to new reports, Remy has been stalking and harassing Papoose's new partner using fake social media accounts. Yes, you read that right, Papoose has officially accused Remy of crossing the line. He's even warned her to stop interfering in his relationship and to focus on herself instead of causing more drama. This is a huge shift from the Papoose we've always seen, calm, respectful, and private. But it seems like he's finally had enough. Fans are reacting with a mix of sadness, shock, and anger. Many are upset that Remy would betray someone who was so loyal to her. They remember how Papoose stood by her when everyone else walked away. He believed in her when she was at her lowest, and he never gave up on their love. That kind of devotion is rare. Some people are also pointing out how Remy continues to wear the large engagement ring Papoose gave her, which has led some to believe that she's not ready to let go. According to sources, Remy has even told people that Papoose didn't fight for their relationship and that she had hoped for reconciliation. But critics argue that she can't expect him to stay after everything that's happened. The situation has sparked a larger conversation about loyalty, forgiveness, and knowing when to walk away. It also touches on the harsh reality that even the strongest relationships can break under pressure. And for many fans, this breakup feels personal. They looked up to Remy and Papoose as proof that love can survive anything, even prison time, public criticism, and long-distance separation. But this story is now a reminder that love also needs honesty, respect, and mutual effort to truly last. In the end, no one knows exactly what went wrong behind closed doors. But what's clear is that Papoose tried. He gave everything he had to his marriage. And now, after giving so many chances, he's choosing to protect his heart. As for Remy, she may be realizing too late what she lost. Whether she truly regrets her actions or is just upset that Papoose moved on, only she knows. But what's certain is that things will never be the same between them again. This chapter in their lives may be over, but the impact of their story will stay with fans for a long time. It's a powerful reminder that loyalty is valuable, trust is fragile, and even the most beautiful love stories can end in heartbreak. People close to the situation say that Papoose might not fully understand just how deeply things have changed. While the hip-hop community is still trying to process the news, many fans are showing a mix of emotions. Some are in complete disbelief, others feel heartbroken, and many are offering support and sympathy. Papoose is being praised for how he's handled the pain with patience, strength, and dignity. His ability to stay calm and respectful through it all hasn't gone unnoticed. On the other hand, Remy Ma has been facing a wave of criticism. A lot of people are wondering how she could risk a relationship that had once been admired by so many. The news of their separation has officially closed the door on what was once a powerful and inspiring love story. This marriage was more than just a romantic relationship. It symbolized loyalty, commitment, and standing by each other no matter what. Even though Papoose and Remy haven't shared any public statements yet, their silence hasn't stopped people from talking. The breakup is still making headlines and sparking deep conversations online and in real life about what it means to stay loyal, how to forgive, and what happens when trust is broken. One thing no one can deny is the impact their relationship had on the world of hip-hop. Their journey, even with all its challenges, inspired many. They were seen as a rare example of real love in an industry known for fame, drama, and scandal. For years, they were the couple that people looked up to, especially after Papoose stood by Remy during her time in prison. He showed up for her when it mattered most, never turning his back even when things got tough. But just like any other couple, they faced problems that love alone couldn't fix. Infidelity accusations began to pile up. Rumors and photos started circulating. Papoose tried to look past it more than once, believing in forgiveness and second chances. He stayed hopeful, choosing to work through the pain rather than walk. However, there comes a point when even the strongest person has to put themselves first. After facing betrayal not once, not twice, but 3 times, Papoose seemed to realize that holding on was hurting more than letting go. Sources say he spent months quietly thinking about what to do, weighing his love for Remy against the damage that had been done. In the end, he chose peace of mind over a relationship that no longer felt safe or honest. The end of their marriage doesn't erase what they had, but it does highlight how complicated relationships can be. It's a painful reminder that even the most devoted couples can fall apart. Love, no matter how deep, sometimes isn't enough to heal repeated wounds. But at the same time, this story shows that healing is still possible. Moving forward doesn't mean forgetting the past.